podcast. Hope you're having a good day. You guys can follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, and subscribe here on YouTube. First, I want to thank the official home of Talk About Pendle Bar Power and the official sponsor of Talk About Revolution Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You guys can go to RebBJJ right now and start your Jiu-Jitsu career now. It's a lovely Sunday. We got the Rye Guy in the house. And actually, speaking of the Rye Guy, he's got some great news that you need to share with everybody because you got an announcement for Talk About. Because this is Sunday. It's going to come out tomorrow. Right?
Huh. Oh, the announcement?
Yeah, because the podcast comes out tomorrow. And if you plan on
coming out today.
But the pod comes out tomorrow, so that's why you got to talk about it now. See what I'm trying to say?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to leave the floor to Riley. But before we even get into that, we have a great podcast today. Today we're going to talk about our UFC 291 predictions. We are going to talk about the UFC 294 card that was just announced. And we got a lot of other stuff that we're going to be talking about. So stay tuned. We got a great podcast today. But yeah, Riley's got some great news, ladies and gentlemen. So let's hear it, Riley. Tell the world your
there's going to be
announcement.
There's going to be a new thing. It's going to be called Talk About Streaming. You can see me. You can see both of us. Every Tuesday it's going to be. It'll be 9 o'clock because we got
Jiu-Jitsu. Talk About Streaming. It's going to be every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Riley is going to be the face of that show, so I'll be on there sometimes, so don't get me wrong. But it's going to be Riley's thing, so it's going to be great. You guys can chat with him about all things Talk About, all things UFC, all things everything. Riley's going to be doing a whole bunch of different stuff.
You can read more about it on the website or on Instagram because I'm going to post it there.
Yeah, we'll have an announcement. Yeah, it's already there now. So by the time you guys are watching this,
go check it out.
For sure. We got a great podcast today, ladies and gentlemen, for all our UFC fans. Let me tell you this. UFC 294 just happened. And if you guys do follow Talk About, you know that Riley and I are extremely excited because not only is Charles Oliveira fighting, Khamzat is fighting, Riley's favorite fighter and his third favorite fighter. For me, it's my second favorite fighter and my third favorite fighter. So our top three favorite fighters are on the card in the main event and co-main event. Holy crap.
We're going to have a heart attack.
Now, let's talk about this. Before we even talk about, obviously, the card, let's talk about how this all went down. That day, we were expecting Dana to announce something. And the whole day, Riley and I were texting, like, where's Dana? Where's Dana? Where's Dana?
I was waiting.
And Riley was working, and I went to bed because they announced it at, like, 7 p.m. Pacific time, but it was like 11, so it was 8 p.m. Pacific time. It was like 11 o'clock our time.
And they posted it, and then I sent it to Jack, and then I sent it again. He wasn't awake, so I was calling him like 20 freaking times.
I know. I woke up to like 30 messages to Riley, and the first thing I saw,
gonna, like, poop your pants.
The first thing I saw, I was in bed. I clicked at the first thing.
You're right.
The first thing I saw,
open those eyes, Jimmy.
The first thing I saw was Islam and Charles on the Instagram thing.
Yeah.
I didn't read anything else you said. The first thing I saw was that. And I was just like, oh my gosh, it actually happened. Like, and we talked about the day before, we were like, just imagine they say Islam, Charles, and
Charles
Khamzat.
Tricked us.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. No one knows.
I think
everyone's weird. He's just playing games. Yeah. He's the man. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
I think he was training and he didn't want Islam to know. Yeah.
Well, doesn't even matter. Nah, he's not training right now.
That's why he got.
He's riding horses. He ain't training.
He got the new tat.
Dude,
new tats
it's over. So now
ability.
it's done. Islam is done.
It's over for Islam.
Oh
training.
my gosh. Our most viewed podcast ever, most viewed anything Talk About related, full length wise, is our Charles Oliveira. I think it was podcast number 38, Talk About podcast, right after Charles won. And you can bet that we're gonna be covering all of that.
How do you see that fight going?
Way early predictions. This is like 3 months out.
Super early predictions. We'll just do the two fights.
I think he's gonna TKO him in the second round probably. I think the first round's gonna be, dude. Part of me wants to say he's gonna TKO him in the first round. Like, I just think the longer the fight goes, the more it favors Islam, right? I mean, dude, the longer it goes, the more he's going to want to wrestle. It's just, I think with that stance. No, but you know what's so funny? Islam can take Charles down, and I'm not worried. You got to understand, Islam dropped Charles.
Yeah, no.
So that's what did it. You got to give Islam that credit. I mean, he dropped him, and that's what put him in the mount. Islam didn't take him down and then got the head and arm. That's what I think.
I know what's going to happen.
What do you think's going to happen?
He's going to get taken down.
In the first round?
In the first round. He's going to sit there for a while.
Yeah, play guard.
And I think he's going to get called into a triangle. Islam's going to get called in a triangle, and I think it's over.
How amazing.
Or
I would love that.
Or I think Charles takes Islam's back standing up, and he subs him there. That's what I think.
Dude, for me, I want to sub.
I don't know what round, though. It's going to be a sub. I don't think he'll TKO him or KO him, I don't think.
I don't think a KO, but I do think he could TKO him. Islam's gotten stunned by Volk. He got stunned in the 5th round. I mean, I know he was probably tired, too. That plays a big part in it. But, dude, think about it. Dude, Charles has so much power. These guys are saying he TKO'd Chandler. I know he subbed Poirier. He knocked freaking Gaethje's head off before he subbed him. But Charles is bigger. Charles is bigger than Volk. First of all, height-wise, Charles is a big dude. That's the thing. You don't realize how big these guys really are.
Come on,
Volk is a big little guy, but Charles is
built.
Yes, I know, and I love Volk, but I'm just saying Charles has gotten bigger too, and he looks big.
I don't know why people said Dariush looked bigger in that fight.
I thought Charles looked bigger.
Meteor. Why?
I thought Charles got actually bigger. Nothing against Dariush. I'm just saying that's what I thought. I was like, looks like Charles put on a little bit of mass here. Because when he fought Islam, it was very apparent who was the bigger guy. Islam was so much bigger than Charles.
Yeah, Islam was huge.
And it's going to be...
He looked like he slimmed down with the Volk fight.
Yeah. It's gonna and you know how hard it is for him to make that weight. Islam keeps saying stuff about Charles making weight. It's like you're the one struggling, bud. It ain't Charles. Charles coming in at 154 and smiling.
He's gonna lose and he's gonna move up at 170.
No, they're gonna do a trilogy, and it's gonna be one of the biggest trilogies in ever, and it has to be in Brazil. But let's not even talk about it. Let's get the job done first.
Yeah,
dude.
And the co-main event of the evening. Khamzat Chimaev versus Paulo Costa.
Finally, we have a fight.
Well, maybe.
I don't think it's going to be Costa. You don't think so either. I think it's going to be Cannonier. Yeah, I think Cannonier's going to end up stepping in. But let's just call it as it is. Right now, it's Paulo Costa.
He's going to get mauled in the first round.
You really think?
Yes. I know it.
Yeah, I want to say that. But, dude, it's just like he's so big.
I do not care.
If Khamzat goes in there,
big.
I know, but
Khamzat is huge,
but not as
now.
big as Paulo Costa. He's just not.
He is big.
Paulo Costa is one of the biggest in the weight class. The only person who's bigger would be Pereira, and he's not even in the weight class. No, I know this is
great.
great.
How to wrestle? No,
not like Khamzat. No.
So he's gonna get mauled.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good. But dude, he's got power. I just hope Khamzat plays smart though, because. They hate each other so much that I feel like he's gonna want to stand with them, and I just don't want that.
Khamzat's gonna make him cry. That's gonna be the end of the story on that Paulo Costa dude.
Well, yeah, he's
and then he's gonna retire. Why is he making millions of dollars?
Because he's number 7 in the whole world.
Yeah, but Paulo Costa though, out of Jared Cannonier, that's making 10 plus 10.
Nah, he's not getting
10-10. You're done.
Getting 2020.
Yeah, 2020 payroll. You're done.
Nah, dude, it's gonna be a good fight, but I'm just saying, dude, you can't. You gotta understand. I just have to play this game.
Do understand. He has so much power. I don't care. I do not care. You see Khamzat's chin?
Let me ask you this question. Are you more, and we're going to get into the predictions, and if you guys don't know, you already know who Riley's picking for this fight, so that's why I'm saying this. But, no, not the Khamzat fight, but are you more worried that what are you more confident in? Pereira beats Jan or Khamzat beats Costa?
Khamzat beats Costa.
Really? Okay. Huh, I just wanted to ask. No, yeah, that's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting fight.
And
So what's your early prediction?
Khamzat's son is fighting the Kokomi.
I know that's gonna be good too. But Khamzat's son is actually freaking an animal, so he's gonna probably be fighting Roman Dizala.
He's gonna be right next to each other.
No, I know, and he's gonna fight Roman, the number 12th or 7, or he's in like 7 to 12 ranked. So he's gonna get ranked.
Fight Khamzat and
nah. What is there to fight
just
about?
Sitting right next to each other.
What's there to fight about? Khamzat beat him. It's just over. Like stop.
Beat him.
Yeah, but that guy is good, isn't he? Khamzat said it was the hardest guy he's ever fought before Burns. Before Burns, he didn't. It was before Burns.
Yeah, Burns was
insane, but
he made it tough.
But people are like Gilbert. How is Khamzat going to get through Gilbert? Or how is Khamzat going to get through Paulo if he couldn't get through Gilbert easy? There's a major difference.
Oh, Gilbert is way better.
But I know there's the size difference, but it's the jiu-jitsu of Gilbert that was very scary for Khamzat, which is why, like, with Costa's not throwing up triangles.
He's not a real
yeah,
Brazilian.
What? He's a Brazilian.
He's not.
How can he say that Khamzat's freaking Russian but lives in Sweden and Dubai? He doesn't even know where he lives.
Nah,
he doesn't even know where he lives, brother.
He can pick.
Nah, he honestly can. It's going to be great. So what's your early prediction? Like what? Round one what?
Round one
sub or
whatever he freaking wants.
What though?
Round one TKO on the ground.
Ground and pound?
Yeah.
But like
he's gonna get elbows and freaking
like
smash.
hooks in.
Huh?
Hooks in.
He's gonna have his legs both locked on side of the cage. And it's gonna just
my
boom,
goodness.
Boom, boom, and it's gonna be done. That's what's gonna happen.
If he can go in and beat Paul Costa in like 2 minutes, could you just imagine?
He will.
Dude, do you know how insane
and then he's going to turn around and then he's going to fight. Dude, he said at least he wants 2 belts. He's going to have 3. I'm telling you. He's going to have 3 belts, and it's a possibility.
And you know what? Let's not even talk about that right now. Let's beat Paul Costa.
Okay.
I know. I'm just saying, though, because all this stuff's great, and I love talking about it, but, like, look how long it took for Khamzat to get a fight. So let's just focus on Paul Costa. Right. He's going to beat Paul Costa, and then he's going to fight. He's fighting for a belt, so I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's got to be 185. That's where he's going to start. And it makes sense because Izzy has no one after Strickland and Duplessis. And actually, good segue. Let's talk about that a little bit. So it looks like Duplessis is not going to be able to do it, which it is really a quick turnaround. But
and Sean Strickland.
Which is just, I don't not like Strickland. I don't. I watched the whole podcast. He made me like him a little bit more watching the podcast with Joe Rogan. I'm just telling you, he's going to get destroyed. Like, what's going to happen is early prediction, Izzy's going to leg kick the crap out of him for 2 rounds, get in his strikes, and then he'll TKO him in the 3rd round. It's just going to be a lame. It's just like.
It's going to be that or just a man.
No, he's
just
not
imagine
winning.
Strickland. He wins and he's the champion. He has championship belt. You don't know what he's going to do with that.
No, you have no idea what he's going to say.
He'd probably wipe his butt with the belt.
Yeah, probably.
On live television.
Dude, it would be a fun.
It'd be
fun. It would be fun. I'm not like against
it.
it.
And then Khamzat goes down and then.
Oh my gosh. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the.
Like.
There's just nothing. It's just those guys, both of them. Izzy is so technically good, but when when the bell rings and he comes bull rushing you, what are you gonna do? There's nothing.
How about this?
There's nothing you can do.
Izzy versus Khamzat, who wins?
Khamzat. Dude, there's nothing you can say with Khamzat that I'm not gonna say Khamzat.
Jamal Hill versus Khamzat.
Ooh, that's a little bit different. Jamal, dude, now we're talking like Jamal Hill weighs 250 pounds. Okay, he cuts probably 40. Like that's I don't know. That's tough. I would still say Khamzat probably.
Alex Bejeda versus Khamzat.
It's tough. It's still tough, but Khamzat probably.
That's gonna be
the weird one is Prohashka. I don't know about like a
Leon Edwards versus Khamzat.
I think that's a lot harder of a fight than you think. And
it's a lot harder than
and Leon's going to, yes, I agree. And Leon is going to beat Covington. I hope he head kicks his head off.
I never said he.
Do you want Covington to win?
But I like him.
I want Edwards to win.
He's just funny.
He's annoying. And he has like 1 win. Do you know he has only beat like one guy in the active UFC and he has 1? Yeah, it's like so dumb. He's fought for the belt twice. He's lost both times.
But if he wins.
So stupid. I don't want him. It's
just like Strickland.
I'm not excited for that fight at all. Like, literally not at all. I don't even care. I mean, like, it's cool because it's Edwards and Covington, and they're high level, and there's going to be good banner, but, like, I'm not that hype. I just want Edwards to knock him out. I'm just not.
How are you not excited?
Because Colby Covington does not deserve the title shot. He doesn't.
Yeah, but it's going to be a great fight.
It is going to probably be. Yeah, but Edwards... I think Edwards is going to win, dude. He's so good on the... Dude, he is the best... Talk about best strikers in the UFC. How do we forget? Leon freaking Edwards. And his jiu-jitsu is so underrated. He took down... If Kamaru Usman... Okay, here's what people don't understand, right? And we are doubting Edwards, okay? He is beat not once, okay? But twice. Dominant and KO of the year against Kamaru Usman. No one beats Kamaru Usman. No one. Except Edwards. So what makes me and styles make fights, but I just don't see Colby Covington winning. Khamzat against Leon is a lot harder than I think people think. I still think Khamzat wins, but I'm just saying, like, that is one of the harder fights for Khamzat out of our list that we're going through. Edwards, Usman, I don't care. The style, I don't care how Usman's been going down a little. That's a real tough fight. Gilbert again, tough fight. Rachmaninoff, tough fight. I just think at middleweight, dude,
would sleep Usman.
No, I don't see it. Sleep knockout?
Knockout.
Nah, I don't see it.
I do.
I think it would go 5 rounds, which is why I think it gets. Which is my point on why it's a tough fight for Khamzat. Because Khamzat going 5 rounds with Kamaru Usman, who's fought 5 rounds for the last 10 years.
Usman gets his belt back. And like
you can't doubt the guy, dude. I mean, he's still like
he's gonna fight someone.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Muhammad maybe, but probably not.
No, Belay's next. It's just the truth. He is. I know it sucks. It sucks, but he's earned it. He has earned it. He beat Gilbert, so
it's trash.
It's so bad. He's next. He's next after Covington and Edwards, and then we finally can get some other guys in. I mean, well, look, he's never fought for a belt, but he's gonna lose. But he's good, dude. Like again, he's just like freaking good. It sucks.
I hate him.
Because he is good. But, like, Duplius sucks.
Oh my
God.
He's not good. All right.
He's my least favorite.
Let's not talk about him at all. But the UFC 294 card, oh my goodness. It's not even done.
Oh, and it's going to be in the morning again.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be cool. No, why? Wake up, get a good breakfast, just like last time. What?
I want the wolf at night.
Nah, you need the wolf in the morning. Well, he is at night, brother. It's Abu Dhabi. Yeah. It's nighttime. He's going to be ready to wake. But we are going to be wake. It's fun. I like changing it up. I don't mind it. I like night pay-per-views, but, dude, it's just a different energy when you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, my God, there's fights at 10. And you just got to get ready, and you get the coffee.
Charles.
Dude, I can't even handle it. It's going to be so bad.
Dude, and they're back to back.
I was crying when I saw it. I swear to God. Makes me want to cry right now. I was crying when I looked at my phone and it was Charles. I was crying. I was like, dude, he's freaking fighting. I was so happy.
You don't know how happy I was when Khamzat was there.
Oh, yeah, it was just great. Khamzat, Costa. He's done. It's over, though. As much as I have to play, like, he's getting destroyed. He's getting old. I know the power's there.
Who
cares? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But if you get hit, dude, by that, his body shots, though. Imagine you just... No, forget Khamzat. Imagine you stand right here and Paulo Costa goes, stand here, let me hit you with one body shot.
Depends on how much I'm getting.
How much you getting? How much would you do that for?
1,000.
Yeah, me too. Who cares? It's just break my rib for $1,000. I'm taking it.
Nah, he won't break. Nah, not rib.
You can't. You're just like this.
But if he had gloves on.
Yeah, who cares?
Like an MMA glove.
Yeah, that's.
It won't break your rib. It'll freaking hurt.
One clean shot to the rib. You don't think that'll break your rib?
It could.
There's a chance, but you don't think so, like, highly. Okay, I see.
It's just like Khamzat. Bet your parlays.
No, here's the deal. I don't even, like... I knew... Well, Paulo's it's not Kevin Holland. So, I will be nervous, but I don't know, something about... It's like Volk. I can't see Khamzat losing. Like, I've seen Charles lose, so that's why it's like makes it like ooh, and he's fighting a guy he's lost. I literally don't see Khamzat losing. How can Paul Costa win this fight?
Knock him out? You ain't knocking out that freaking rat. No, you're not.
Well, you're not. You're not knocking him out because he's not going to be there. He's going to be sniffing
on the ground and
freaking
kneeing him on the ground. That's what he's going to do. He's going to punch the referee too.
Herb
Getting taken down.
Gosh.
Guillotine.
But it's so weird. I can't predict the fight.
What fight?
Khamzat. I don't know how it's going to end. When it's going to end. I have Khamzat, obviously. I just don't know.
The best possibility is if he sleeps him on the freaking...
Oh, my gosh.
That tells you how much...
His striking is.
He's good.
Oh, yeah.
Like... But he's going to take him to the ground.
He's got to be smart, dude. He has to be smart. You have to. His coach better be telling him, you better freaking get it.
It's going to be...
I think he is going to ground him. I don't think he's going to sub him.
Ain't going past
Nah, he might sub him.
He ain't going past the first. I'll tell you that for a fact.
Dude, but this is going to be so interesting because he is not the bigger guy. He's, for the first time, not the bigger guy. He's not. Paul Costa is humongous. Khamzat is the smaller guy, which is interesting.
I don't know, dude.
He is.
He is jacked.
It's not the same. Look up Paul Costa right now.
Okay, he's balloon arms.
He's huge.
But the other dude,
no.
Khamzat Chimaev, is literally freaking like 6'9".
What? No, he's not. He's like 6'1".
6'1".
6'1". He's like Undertaker. Now here's the thing. Now, if he picks him up like he picked up Leach. And what if he did that?
Picks him up and yells at Dana White and
with
says,
Costa.
"Give me my belt."
With Costa.
Give me my belt. And he just slams him on his head.
Oh, and knocks him out. Jesus.
Dude.
I mean, be like Thug Rose when Andrade freaking slept. Remember that? Picked her up on her head. That's how she won the belt, dude. What a way to win the freaking belt.
But
it's going to be great.
UFC 291.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Before we even get to that, UFC London just happened. Can we talk about Tommy Aspinall?
We ain't talking about Molly Meatball.
Dude, she's dirt. They tried to keep pushing her. She's just like there until we're done here. And Paddy's going to get the same thing when he comes back. He's just not.
He will.
And it's kind of, I saw this comment about him with Paddy. It's like, we've never gone from liking someone to not liking them. But he made that happen. I didn't I liked Paddy. I thought he was great. His walkout's so great. And he's entertaining, and I think he's decent, like a decent fighter. I always thought it would be hard in his weight class. Like lightweight, dude. You know what Jalen Turner would do to freaking Paddy? It would be so bad. Even freaking Makano or whatever, who hasn't fought and since we watched him, dude. Drew Dober,
Hangman Hooker.
That's just the bottom of the list. I'm not even talking about Tarsuyuki, Fiziev, Chandler, Dariush, Oliveira, freaking Poirier,
Islam.
Gaethje. Like, stop. Like, it's like not even a
Volk.
Gamrot. You can't. Yeah, it's like bad.
You ain't getting the top. You ain't getting the top. You might get top 10.
No.
Maybe. If you get lucky.
I don't even think you get past
you ain't
top
getting
13.
top 5, I tell you that for a fact.
No way you get top 5. Not
unless you're like going on roids or something.
But Ian Garry.
He's going to be top 5.
He is. And he's in Brazil. Oh, my God. He's in Brazil training with Charles Oliveira's team.
Khamzat Garry.
Oh, that's bad.
Belt for belt.
That's like. But Khamzat wins, and it's because of the styles. On the feet, though, dude,
it's like Conor versus Habib.
Yes,
not
even because it's it's like Ian striking is insane.
Yeah,
it's so good.
It's exactly.
But if that's why he's being smart now. Because I was worried about that. I always said, man, when Ian starts going against the right, like when he gets Sean Brady, when he gets those guys that are gonna take you down to the floor. How's Ian gonna do? But now he's training at freaking judo box. Nothing gonna do.
Judo boxing. Judo boxing.
Who bet? That's freaking
show me the money.
Dude, it's gonna be great.
Money.
But Tommy Aspinall, dude,
smash.
He is a freaking. Oh, so I meant to say, and I want to put it up here. Our top 8.
He's quick.
Our top 8, dude. I forgot about Aspinall. He's one of my favorite heavyweights. I like him a lot. And I don't know if he's on my list, but, like, I'm kind of want him to be champ. So he might be my 9. I want to complete
You didn't even watch him fight.
Huh? Well, he was fighting freaking a nobody. It was a dirt. I mean, it was just to get him back. If he's fighting Ciryl Gane, Sergey Pavlovich, Polar Bear, John Jones,
you're watching.
I'm watching. No doubt. But
I mean,
number
John
10
Jones
ranked,
said, sounds good.
Dude.
Lol.
There is not a better fight than Pavlovich or Aspinall. I just hope.
Just do Pavlovich versus Aspinall.
No, I disagree. I know people are saying Pavlovich does not have to fight anymore.
Yeah, but John Jones is not going to pick him. He's going to pick Aspinall.
No. Oh, here's what you do, because here's what's going to happen. MSG, okay, they're fighting. Whoever wins, it's over. They're retiring. It doesn't matter. If Stipe wins, he retires Jones. It doesn't matter. No matter what, it's a retirement.
I don't know.
So there'll be no... Jones...
He said sounds good.
It's games. There's no way. There's no point. I mean, I would love it. I would love Jones to fight Pavlovich. Oh.
Or Aspinall.
Oh, yes. Dude, Aspinall and John Jones is such a good fight. Look at the styles. They're the same. They fight the same. You are nuts. You're so...
Pavlovich is the best chance you're going to get.
Pavlovich is bad, dude. Sergey Pavlovich is so bad. I think Aspinall is so good, dude. Where's a flaw from him? He destroyed Volkov. He destroyed that guy. He was going to beat Curtis Blades. Can promise you that. Although, look, that fight was crazy. And we watched that card, and we were so bummed. That was when all the Fight Night main events were just freaking so bad, remember?
Yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, man. It was good. Good card. But yeah, let's get to our UFC 291 predictions.
I mean, he's close there.
Derek Lewis is fighting on the prelims. Dude, this card.
Jimmy Loma.
This card. Derek Lewis is going to win. Yeah. He's going to get this win. It's going to be good. We need him to win.
He's like a +2 something.
I think he's going to win. I do think he's going to knock him out.
Yeah.
And it will be good. You know, he just wants to make money. He's not in it for anything else. Derek Lewis is always fun to watch.
It's going to be like...
Oh, he's so great, though. So, prediction, funny. Derek Lewis knockout first round. Huh? What happened?
My foot.
Dude, your foot's all messed up because you're rubbing your freaking feet together or whatever. Tell the people.
Nah.
Riley's playing footsies.
Like, no. I think there was like a mosquito bite. Or something. What? I mean, you're the one who tell the people.
Derek Lewis is going to knock him out in the first round.
Derek Lewis, first round against Egghead.
Kevin Holland kicking off the card against Michael Chiesa.
Oh,
good fight, but Chiesa's going to get destroyed, I think. Kevin Holland's going to...
I don't know.
Tough to see how.
Chiesa is a good wrestler.
Yeah, that's true, too. That is true. I just think Holland's good, though.
Holland is good.
I think second round TKO, Kevin Holland. No, you know what? I might even say KO. Kevin Holland knocks him out in the second round. That's what I think. Dude.
Just imagining his song.
He ain't coming out to that.
Whoa.
He didn't come out to it the last time.
No, he did.
No, he didn't. Because remember, we were like hooping, and he changed it, I think, again.
I thought he did.
Nah. Who did he fight last? Well, a Wonder Boy. Oh, my gosh. No, he just fought before that, too.
Oh, Holland fights like every week. The one dude.
Oh, yeah, freaking Ears, right? Is that who he fought?
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Dude, what a fight that freaking was. Not really. But if Holland wins this, he's finally ranked.
He's knocking out all the old folks.
But if he wins this, he'll be ranked. So that's good. This guy's 12, Chiesa.
Yeah.
I think he KOs him in the second round.
How old is Holland? 20,
He's
33?
young, dude. He's young. Probably 29, 30 maybe.
No, he's 30.
No, because he was like going to retire before 30. That's what this whole thing was. I think he's 29, dude. He's young, and he's already fought top-level guys.
He's good.
He is. His striking's great, and he actually is a good grappler. Like, but you can see when Khamzat took him down, the way he's, like, posturing, it was just because Khamzat's insane and was scrambling well. It's just, but he is good. Kevin Holland does know how to grapple. It's just Khamzat's just different. Yeah. So, and a black belt in Taekwondo. Kung Fu Panda. What do you got, prediction-wise?
I see Holland finishing him. Or I see Chiesa by decision.
Really?
Yeah, wrestle. But I think Holland's going to finish him in the late third round.
Ferguson. Bobby Green, dude.
Ferguson has to get it back. Do you see his lives on Instagram?
He's so great.
He's like,
don't
mess with me, he said.
I hope.
He said, don't mess with me.
I hope he can come back up. I hope.
He was talking trash on Bobby
But
Green
if he loses again, dude, like, it's just his career is dirt now. It's just he's tarnished it. He has to win this. This is against Bobby Green. And Bobby Green's good. I'm not saying he's not, but, like, this is like Ferguson.
Got headbutted.
Drew Dober, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Who do you got?
That was bad.
Oh, my gosh. Drew Dober's got freaking power in his hands.
Yeah, but he's like Mr. Non-ranked.
Yeah, I know. He's like always there. So who do you got? Ferg or Green? You want Ferguson, right?
Ferguson by spinning elbow.
Oh.
And he comes back and he's champ. Imagine
That'd
he just climbs up the whole rankings at like 50 years old. Dude.
I don't know. I don't see Ferguson getting finished, though. That's the one thing. All of his losses, he's not getting finished. Like, he's just... Oh, wait. I forgot about that.
What?
Taylor. But that was once in a lifetime. I mean, Ferguson...
He ate that.
I don't know. I got Ferguson by decision or Bobby Green KO in the second round or TKO. Like, hurts him because he's old. I hope Ferguson. I think Ferg might get it done. I just don't see him finishing in Bobby Green. You see Ferguson finishing Bobby Green? You really think a spinning back elbow? Like, you actually think that's going to happen? Ain't happening, right? I hope, though. Yeah, I'm going to go Ferguson, but I'm going to say Ferguson by decision. I don't really know. It's kind of hard. This is a tough one.
Ferguson first round.
Spinning back elbow. Oh, my gosh. That would be amazing.
First round.
Well, I guess they're moving.
Because you know Bobby Green's going to have his hands low.
Wait, Derek Lewis?
He does.
Wait a minute. Derek Lewis is probably going to be on the main card now.
No, he's prelim.
No, because Paul Costa's not fighting anymore, so they have to move something up.
The card's not as good.
Stop. I didn't even care about that fight. Costa and the other guy. Out of all the fights on the main card is my least. I didn't care, honestly. I'd much rather watch Ferguson Green and... I'm throwing that up. I'm throwing that yawn up. Who do you got in the... Well, I guess next would be freaking Pereira, right? Because they're moving it up. Yeah. Jesus. Jan Blachowicz and Alex freaking Pereira. So what's your prediction here, Riley? We already freaking know. Do you think he finished him in the first round? Dude, he's so massive right now. He's knocking him out in the first round. It's just happening. As much as I think Blachowicz could win this fight, he's going to stand up with him. He's going to do it. And the face-off, oh my gosh. Because Blachowicz knows how to do a good face-off, and Pereira is just freaking Pereira. So
I really want Pereira to go in there and sleep him, and Jan Blachowicz just goes limp.
Jesus Lord.
Like UFC 4.
Gameplay.
League. Just goes by a knee or something.
Welcome back! Woo! Well, ladies and gentlemen, it just found out that it cut out the end. If you guys are new here, this is how to talk about podcast, the gameplay, how it all
Jan
goes.
Blachowicz versus Alex Pereira.
Yeah.
He's going to win that one.
So it just cut out right when we said our predictions. So Riley and I both agree that Jan's getting knocked out in the first
he's
round.
going to get freaking polished. He's going on the ground. He's going to get flattened, and he's going to sleep.
Yeah, I really believe Pereira is going to knock him out in the first round. He looks too massive right now, and as much as Blachowicz is good, I just don't think so.
Yeah.
And then in the main event, Justin Gaethje and Dustin freaking Poirier
for the BMF title.
It's gonna be amazing, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. For me, I think Poirier's going to finish him in the first. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Decision. I mean.
Like, wait, what?
First round. No.
Nah.
Decision.
Yeah. I think Gaethje's gonna
Poirier
win.
Decision.
I think Gaethje's gonna win. I think he's gonna TKO him in the 5th round, just like it happened. Just like it happened before, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, that is our main event and co-main event predictions. We broke it down a little bit more before, but the story, I don't even know. Like, honestly, I have the most stores that you can have, and for some reason, it just always likes to have technical difficulties. So it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. You guys go to talkaboutpodcast.com right now and buy your tickets and register now for the Talk Bout tournament #1. Talk Bout Jiu-Jitsu is doing it different. I can tell you that for fact. Stack card there. Thank you to Penn Del Mar Bauer. Thank you so much to Red BJJ. Go to RedBJJ.com.
Sign up and you start your jiu-jitsu career right now.
Thank you guys for
Jack,
watching.
do you have anything else to say? You don't. Thank you for watching the Talk Bout podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.